Hello and welcome to the December edition of Palmera on the Go. My name is Derek and I'm here today to share with you some insiders, tips or tricks as to some of the really cool deals going on right now in the off season. We got about 1,000 deals or so through your Palmera Vacation Club membership. So for today I thought I would go over about 3 different ways we can access those deals. So if you want to stick with me over the next few minutes, we can go over some really cool ideas we've got. All right, we are going to switch to the screen. So here we are on the login page, and we are logging in using our email address and our password. Loading up a dashboard now. And of course, whenever we log on to our website, just remember that the top 4 buttons here are for reservation purposes, the fun buttons, and then down here, of course, for administration. One of the first things I want to talk about to you today is within our 4 resorts here on Hilton Head Island is Smart Stays. These are available under the play button here. That's the top right corner on your screen. And Smart Stays are short-term booking options, discounted booking options that are available for a 7-night stay. So we click on the play button here, and that takes us to the Smart Stays. See a little picture of the light bulb. What a great idea they are. And loading up that menu now. Smart Stays come with a flexible booking option where you can decide how many points you want to use versus how much cash. So for example, here's a nice 3-bedroom unit at Island Links. That's our resort in the north end. And 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,000 square feet, occupancy 10 for 1,060 member points. Or if you purchase that at 20 cents a point, that comes out to $212. If you're interested in booking Smart Stays, you click on the Book Now button. And we load up the new page. Oh, that's the new trip insurance. I'll talk about that next time. And we load up the new page. And here's where you can decide if we want to book the reservation for cash, it's $212, or if we want to book it for points, as in 1,060 points. Now here's the beauty of the Smart Stays where you have the flexibility to choose. So for example, let's say you like some of our members that have about 500 points left to use over and to use up by the end of the year. So we can key in those 500 points. And you'll see now the price point has dropped from $212 down to $112. Total point value, of course, of the reservation is 1,060. So we're taking away 500, purchasing the rest for cash. So you can see if we wanted to go all points, you can see that cash balance due is now 0. So these are just sort of some decisions that you can make whenever you're looking to take advantage of this discounted booking offer in the off-season. Anytime you're ready to book, of course, if we're purchasing the points, we're filling in member information, billing information, credit card information. And then anytime we're booking on the dashboard using our Palmera Vacation Club membership, it always asks you to select the number of adults and or children and or add any guest names. And then when you're ready to book, we click this little button down here for finalize booking, and here we are coming to Hilton Head Island for the week before Christmas for 1,060 points. Okay, so these are Smart Stays as available within our 4 resorts here on Hilton Head Island. Now let's say we're not looking to use points but just want to take advantage of some extra availability for cash. In addition to the Smart Stays, which are generally in the off season, we also have the VIP weeks, which are available year round. Now let's say this time we're traveling here to the island in the off season, but maybe this time we want to take advantage of some of the really cool festivals that occur. One, for example, that really pops to mind with me is the Hilton Head Island Seafood Festival, which is the 13th annual Hilton Head Island Seafood Festival. Looks like I have a little trouble reloading that page. And that's coming up the last week of February. So you can see it's Monday the 24th through Sunday, March 1st. Got a nice little slideshow here of some really cool items. So you're looking at, artisans exhibiting their wares. You've got gifts, specialty items, all sorts of coastal cuisine and spirits will be highlighted. And we're talking just cooking classes, chef demonstrations, even like celebration of our coast's rich fishing heritage, where you can, learn about harvesting seafood and cultivating all that fun stuff. When you're looking to do a little food traveling, one of the things I was pointing out here is the VIP weeks here on the dashboard, and you click on that. That loads up now for availability throughout the year. So let's just check that last week of February. So here's February 2020. We're going to load up the whole month. But that 13th annual Hilton Head Island Seafood Festival is the last week of February. So this calendar here is loading up. You can see starting in February 1st and then the 2nd, just scrolling on down to the bottom of the screen here. Just going to fast forward to, so here's a nice unit for Sunday, February 23rd through Sunday, March 1st. That gets us back here on the island. 2-bedroom unit, occupancy 8 for $575 for 7 nights. Or, as you can see, we've got 3-bedroom, 3-bath for $625. So that's getting us back here to the island. Sunday, February 23rd, Coral Sands East for $600 for the whole week. It's a 3-bedroom unit, occupancy 10, and that's for less than $100 a day. And also bear in mind, you know, if we're traveling, doing a little food traveling, taking advantage of the South's rich cultural heritage and the Southern food culture, you know, this is a 3-bedroom unit, occupancy 10. Come to Hilton Head Island in the off season for a week, less than $100 a day. And if we have multiple guests, you can divide that price through guest to guest and see those savings increase. Now heading back up to the top, we've got, so far I've touched on the smart stays. So we want to come back here to the island and the off-season, short-term booking options, flexible choice of points or cash. The VIP weeks are available year-round for cash, also within our 4 resorts. So for the most part, I've been talking about coming back to Hilton Head Island, but included in our membership with all Palmera travelers, you have access to the RCI Exchange Network. And so let's say we want to, you know, come back to the island at a different time, maybe take advantage of the RCI network. One of the things I wanted to point out to y'all today is the 1,000-point filter. So we're accessing our dashboard now, and that information is loading up. And you can see right here, got a nice little banner ad that says 0 to 1,000 points exchange. You can click on the Search Now button here, or you can access it up here top through the General menu. And you can click on that anytime, and it's only going to show us availability in the RCI Exchange Network for 1,000 points or less. So for today, we've got 1,331 total resorts showing availability. And you know, we've been carrying kind of a buzz lately about Colonial Williamsburg, and one of the top Christmas towns in America. But essentially it's a fully functioning 18th century city in modern day America right now. It's the world's largest living history museum, basically. So we want to step back in time here in the off season. Check this out. I've got 486 total resorts right now in the US of A showing availability for 1,000 points or less. We'll go here to the Mid-Atlantic. That's loading up now. Go to Virginia. We've got 30 total resorts showing with availability for today, 4,000 points or less. And of those 30, well, there we've got 11 in Colonial Williamsburg. And so what we'll be looking at here is soaking up some American culture, sort of stepping back in time. In the off-season, we've got, let's see here, we've got about 11 different resorts, starting Blue Green, Patrick Henry Square, Green Springs Vacation Resort, Kings Creek Plantation. This is a good one. There's some combination of 1-bedroom condos and 1-bedroom homes. Anytime we're on the filter, though, checking out the 1,000 points or less filter on RCI, if you want to take a closer look at a single resort, for example, Kings Creek Plantation, we can click on the Available Units button here. That's going to load up specific inventory to this specific property in the network. And we can see here a nice little slideshow showing some of those cool vacation homes. And so there we are, the week of Saturday the 14th through the 21st, 1-bedroom condo, 750 points. So again, let's say you're some of the members here trying to use up some points at the end of the year. This is a really cool way to head up to Colonial Williamsburg and visit one of the top Christmas towns in America. Of course, in addition to that, it's Virginia. We've got hiking and biking, horseback riding, all sorts of activities, and cool shopping. And look at this. After the new year, it goes down from 750, even lower to 650. And that's just one example of many as to how to take advantage of the really cool 1,000-point exchange filter. Okay, so that's pretty much it for today. My name's Derek. Appreciate your time, and feel free to check back in with me next time where we'll go over the Quest Travel Club. Have a great day.